advanced encryption standard. It is a encryption standard published in the December 2001. It has been published in the National Institute of Standards (NIST) in the 2001 December. Okay. So in February, the history of this years, in February 2001, NIST announced that a draft of the Federal Information Processing Standard was available for public review and comment. And finally, it has been published in the FIPS 197, is a number on the register where it has been noted. The Federal registered in the December 2001. So the criteria for the NIST, they have selected that this is an advanced encryption scheme. There are three criteria. One is called the security, cost, and implementation. In the DES, data encryption standard, we have checked that the security is better, but cost is high in a computational cost. And also implementation, during implementation, you need to compute more computational comparison and complexity. So based on that, AES has been developed using three basic criteria areas, that is security, it is a better than other, cost minimum, and implementation, it is easy to implement. And this AES is a non-crystal cipher that encrypt and decrypt a data block of 128 bits, and it uses, that is, it is a 128 bit block size data has been taken, and it uses 3 rounds, that is 10, 12, and 14 rounds. Now there are 3 types of AES has been used. One is 10 round, another is 12 round, another is 14 round. And when it has used 10 round, the key size is 128 bit of the 10 round. For 12 round it is 192, and for 14 round it is 256. So there are 3 rounds and 3 types of key size they have used. So this is the general design of the AES encryption cipher. That is 128 bit plain text has been taken. Then pre-round transformation. Using this pre-round transformation, they use 128 bit key, round key, and there are different rounds for the different key size. Once it is 10 round, then key size will be 128. When they use 12 round, this round 12 round NR, then key size is 192. When it is 14 round, then key size is 256. So 3 types of, means there are 3 different types of roundings they have used, and their different key size has been mentioned. And the key expansion schemes are there, where when they use 128 bit key, then it is 128 bit round key. 192, then it has been changed, the key expansion scheme. Using the key expansion, it has been changed. And always it will be 128 bit key when the plain text will be 128. Okay. Now, this is a basic data unit scheme for this technique. Basic data unit scheme, that is AES. These are the basic techniques. That is, the byte. This is a byte. Byte. When we take B0 to B7, this is called the 8 bit. So we call it is byte, and we can write either horizontally or vertically. And there is another unit which is called the word. This is a 4 bits, B0 to B4. We can write horizontally or vertically. Or the new scheme, that is called the block. Here for the block, the B0 to B15 data has been taken, B0 to B15, that is 16 bits. And from this block, another technique or word unit is called the state, where we can write the state in this way. This is a state S 00, 01, 02, 03. This is a row. This is column S 10, 20, 30. So in this way, we can write any bit pattern, then it becomes a state. And for each row, we can write W0, W1, W2, W3 means this is a word, this is 0 word, this is 1 word, this is 2 word, and this is 3. Okay. So block and state are the new here. So how we can uh, change block to state and state to block? Clear? So block to state means if we write some bits from B0 to B15 in a horizontal way, now we can convert this into the state. So these are the blocks B0 to B0, B1, B2, B3, and we can write on the first row of the state. Next 4 bit has been written to sorry, this first B0, B1, B2, B3 has been written into the column of the first state B0, B1, B2, B3. Then we go to the next column, that is B4, B5, B6, B7 has been written into the next column. So the bit which is belong into the block has been listed in a column wise, that is first column, second column, third column, and fourth column. Using this technique, you insert the data first column, then go to the up and second column. In this way, you convert from block to state. Some bit patterns are written in a block, you can convert into the state. Okay. Now, when this state has been converted to block, then we can write this way. We take the B0, B1, B2, B3 first column and write to the first 4 bit. Again, second column, we write in the second 4 bit, and in this way we can convert. So this conversion is required for the AES design technique. So here, consider this plain text to state. So this is a plain text AES use SAM ATRIXZZ. Now this 16 has been converted into the state like this. First we convert this A to 00 means the alphabetical position, E04 S 12 U 14, and this way hexadecimal form. And now we take 4 bits, that is 0004 1214, and write into the column. So and the next 4 into the next column. So in this way we convert from block to state and state to block, and these are being required for the AES design. Now we come to the basic structure of the design. Okay, basic structure of the design. So here, see the state. This is a state. State is this is a 4 cross 4 state, means just taken 4 cross 4, and then we convert into the sub byte. Now these are the basic structure. So first see the state, then sub byte, again state, then shift row, then state, then mix column, and again state, then add round key, and finally you get the state. So for one round, this is a round basically. So for the round, for one round, this step has been taken place. That is for state, sub byte, again we get state, then shift row. You have to remember state, sub byte, then again become state, then again shift row, then again state, then mix column, again state, then add round key. So there are 4 techniques. See, sub byte, shift row, mix column, and round key. Okay. So these 4 technique has been taken in between state for each round. So for each round, we have taken add round key is applied before the first round, and the third transformation is missing in the last round. So basically, this is the basic round of any AES technique. Now the question arises, how sub byte has been designed, or how shift row or mix column or add round key has been taken place. So I'm coming to this point. So First one, there are AES has the four types of transformation: substitution, permutation, mixing, and add round key. So first one is called the sub byte, or it is belonging to the substitution technique. So sub byte, the first transformation sub byte is used at the encryption side. To substitute a byte, we interpret the byte as a 2 hexadecimal digit. Any byte we can write in a 2 hexadecimal digit. So this is a sub-byte transformation. Basic technique of the sub-byte transformation. See, this is a state. From the state, we convert into the sub-byte transformation. Then it becomes a new state. So what will happen? See the state. Consider any block within the state, and the value is A, B16. That is A16 and B16. And then there will be a table. Here A and B are belong into the x-axis and y-axis. So for the row, we have written A16, and for the column, we have written B16. And these two, A16 and B16, basically indicate any cell on the table, that is called the sub-byte table. So from the cell, we have taken the data, that is called CD. So if we use before the state, if the value is AB and it indicate any cell on the table, sub-byte table, then on that cell there will be any hexadecimal values, and that value will be considered CD. Now we take the CD for the next step. So there is a secrecy, that is called the sub-byte table is required. So that table will be different for the different users or different customers. So this is a secret. No one can get the table. So the technique will be secure. So this is called the sub-byte transformation. Okay. Any question? Sub-byte transformation? Okay. Next, this is the table basically for sub-byte transformation table. See, this is a sub-byte transformation table. These are the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is a 0 to F. So for any, say suppose on the encryption side, this is 0, 5, then you take the, this is, sorry, 3, 6. So on the x-axis 3 means in the row 3 and 6 is the column. So 3, 6 is the block size, then the value will be 0, 5 on the conversion side. So this has been taken in the sub-byte table. This is a sub-byte table continuation, and this is the inverse sub-byte table. So this table is required to convert the sub-byte data. Okay. Now this is the sub-byte and inverse sub-byte. Say suppose this is a state, and you take the sub-byte information. This is the technique basically for sub-byte transformation. You take then the inverse, then byte to matrix, and then we matrix to byte. Again we get the state. They are the sub-byte transformation. Now next one is called the shift row. So there are four techniques: sub-byte, shift row, mixed column. So I'm coming to the next point, that is called the shift row. Okay. So for the shift row, see, this is shift row. The technique is here. For row 0, no shift. These are the state. So in this state, how many rows are there? Row 0, row 1, row 2, and row 3. So for the row 0, no shift. For row 1, 1 byte shift. For row 2, 2 byte shift. And for row 3, 3 byte shift. Clear? So this is called the shift row, and shift left, it is basically left shift. So this has been shifted on the left side. Okay, and after that we get the new state. See the example. Suppose the data is 63, C9, AP, and 30. Then these are the data. So for the state, how we can shift? First row, there is no shift, so no data has been shifted. Second row, F2 has been shifted, so this F2 has been shifted. This F2 will come to the last of this row. Next row 2 byte, so C9 shifted, and finally last row C hexadecimal values has been shifted. So 82, 63 and 82. So this is a shift row transformation. So this is the next technique how to shift the row. Then mixing, another technique that is called the mixing. So mixing means we need a basically inter-byte transformation that changes the bits inside a byte based on the bits inside the neighboring bytes, and we need to mix bytes to provide the diffusion at the bit level. So this is the mixing technique. And if you take the constant matrix and these are the old matrix, then it has been multiplied and add and get the new matrix. These are the technique for mixing. See the result. See, suppose these are the values. Now we take the inverse of this mixed column and inverse mixed column. Say suppose this is a C, then we take the inverse of the C using the inverse mixed column, and these are the technique has been used for the mixed column. Suppose we take any column, these are the column. Now we multiply with this column using a constant matrix and get the new mixed column and place this column in the particular position. That means for each column we multiply with a constant and get the result, and that result has been placed in a particular column. This is all the another technique which is called the mixed column, and this is inverse mixed column also possible. And finally the add round key. Add round key means for each column we add some keyword that is called the add round key, and every column we have to add any key that is called the add round key. When we perform some add round key, that means we take any column from the state, then add some keyword with this old row of this state, and it get the new state and placed on the particular state in the particular position. So this is the basically technique of this, and this is the final design, original design. These are the original design of this cipher. Now see, there is a plain text. First we add round key has been applied, then round 1, then after that another add round key, then round 2. So in this way we use the round 1, round 2, round 3 up to round 10. There are 3 type of rounds, you know that. Round 1 to round 10, and for every round sub byte, shift row, mix column and add round key has been used. Clear? Any question?
No, sir.
Okay, these are the basic design of the cipher and inverse cipher of the original AES technique. Okay, these are the add round key, sub byte, shift row and mix column. These 4 by sub byte, shift row, mix column and round key. This is called the round 1. Then again sub byte, shift row, mix column and round key, round 2. In this way we come into the round 10, and every at the end of each round we have used an add round key, and finally when the plain text has been converted into the cipher text, and then this cipher text will go to the plain text when we use some key on the receiver end. It has been changed to the ciphertext to plain text on the inverse process. Okay. Now here the code basically limit. So the sub byte and shift row, when you use on the receiver end, it should be inverse on the sender end. When you send the data on the sub byte and shift on the sender end, it has been inverse into the receiver end. Okay. And again also mixed column, add round key. There is also the inverse of this mixed column and add round key. So these are the alternate design of this text. AES, alternate design. See, add round key, sub byte, shift row, mixed column. You have to remember this one. And in this way, we use the AES. Okay. And these are the one just example. See, this is a input state. After sub byte, it has been changed in this way. Then after shift row, the row has been shifted. Now it becomes this one. And after mix column, this is the values. And finally, add round 3. So see, on the input state and the after one round, the output state, there is basically no matching, no change is there, no matching is there. No one can extract the data without performing this inverse of sub byte, shift row, or add mix column. So this is a after single round we have seen that the values of input and output have no similarities. Okay, so this is that is means it is a the confusion and diffusion is very high than DES. But computation cost is very less because only you shift and sub byte and mix column, some simple addition or shifting has been used in this technique. So these are some example. Leave it. Now come to the analysis part of this AES. First one is on the point of security, then implementation and simplicity and cost. So for the AES was designed after the DES. So most of known technique and attacks on the DES were already tested on the AES. So first one is called brute force attack. AES is definitely more secure than DES due to the larger key size because there are 3 different rounds and 3 different key sizes are there. On the DES there was only 56-bit key, 64-bit key, but here AES has been used 128-bit key. So naturally it is a AES is more secure than the DES. And for the statistical attack, numerous tests have been failed to do the statistical analysis of text. And differential and linear attack also has been performed, and there are no differential and linear attacks on the AES as yet. So basically on the security point of view, we have seen that AES is more secure than the DES. And for the implementation, AES can be implemented in software, hardware and firmware because it is very easy to implement, no computation cost is high. So the implementation can use table, lookup process and routines that use the well-defined algebraic structure. So basically no loop or no function calling or such type of design is not required. Only use can lookup table or simply some shifting and adding, shifting and adding. So basically it is very easy to implement in a software, hardware, embedding system, firmware or anywhere in the electronics device. And then cost algorithm uses AES are so simple that they can be easily implemented using cheap processor and a minimum amount of memory. Very less memory. If any device have some memory less, then you can use this one. So this is the basic technique of AES. Now question answer. Your any question? How many are there in the line?
14.
একজন আসেনি। বলো কি কোশ্চেন আছে? ডিএস টা পড়েছিলে? ডিএস এর থেকে একটু ডিফারেন্ট ডিজাইন, simply AES, and the design is more easy because only the four technique has been used here, that is Cipro, mix column, and add round key. So basic technique has been used here AES. তো এখান থেকে আমরা যে ধরনের কোশ্চেন অ্যারাইজ করতে পারি যে ওই চারটে টেকনিক সম্পর্কে, যে সিপ্রো বা মিক্স কালাম বা অ্যারাউন্ড কি পারমুটেশন, এগুলো কিভাবে হয়, বা বেসিক স্ট্রাকচার অফ দ্য ইএস, বা এরকম হতে পারে কোশ্চেন যে এইএস এর কতগুলো রাউন্ড আছে, প্রত্যেক রাউন্ডে কত ধরনের কি আছে, বা এটা কতটা সিকিউর দেন দা আদার টেকনিক, সেই সব ব্যাপারে আমরা আলোচনা করতে পারি। এর ধরনের কোশ্চেন গুলো হতে পারে আর কি। ঠিক আছে, তোমাদের কোনো কোশ্চেন থাকে বলো, নাহলে আমরা পরের দিন আবার ক্লাসটা নেব স্টেগনোগ্রাফি থেকে। এনি কোশ্চেন? ঠিক আছে তাহলে।
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
হ্যাঁ
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
তোমরা পড়ো, বাড়িতে পড়াশোনা করো, দেখা যাক কি হয়।
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে, এইটা স্লাইডটা তোমরা পড়ো, যদি কোনো কোশ্চেন থাকে আমাকে মেল করবে, বা কোনো ধরনের যদি ডিসকাশন লাগে আমাকে ফোন করবে। হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে, রাখছি তাহলে, ভালো থেকো সবাই। ওকে, নেক্সট ক্লাসে আগে আবার আমাকে একটু বলে দেবো আমি। হ্যাঁ, স্টেগনোগ্রাফি পরের দিন আমরা স্টেগনোগ্রাফি থেকে পড়াবো। হ্যাঁ ওকে।
তাহলে আমার মনে হয় সেই ওয়ার্ডটাকে